He proposed. Families had met. Romantic photos filled her Instagram. Fans were already dreaming about the wedding. And then, nothing. No announcement. No explanation. Just deleted photos, mutual silence, and a woman who got back on the court like none of it ever happened. So what really went wrong? And why has Zehra Güneş refused to let anyone close enough to find out ever since? In this video, we explain everything. Make sure you watch till the end. Eren Dişli wasn't just some random guy. Son of prominent businessman Davut Dişli, computer engineering graduate, embedded in Fenerbahçe's inner circle. Educated, connected, ambitious. On paper, exactly the kind of man you'd expect beside someone of Zehra's stature. And yes, stature is the right word. Zehra Güneş stands at 1.97 meters. She doesn't just walk into rooms, she arrives in them. Eren was 23 centimeters shorter. In a world that never lets tall women forget their height, where strangers feel entitled to ask, doesn't that bother him? The two simply didn't care. And honestly, that said more about their connection than any caption ever could. Zehra has spent her whole life standing out. Her body has never been just hers, it's always been public property for discussion. So when she found someone who saw her, not the height, not the national symbol, she held on. By early 2022, they were official. Anniversary captions. Thiki. Hep ol yanimda. The internet loved it. For a brief window, Zehra Güneş let the world in. Here's the detail nobody talks about enough. Fenerbahçe versus Vakıfbank. Zehra bleeds Vakıfbank. Eren was embedded in Fenerbahçe's world. In Turkish sports, that rivalry runs deep. Romeo and Juliet didn't have volleyball fans, but the energy was similar. And somehow, for over a year, none of that mattered. So why did it end? No scandal. No betrayal. No explosive falling out. What happened was quieter, and in many ways harder to explain. It was simply timing. Zehra in 2022 was accelerating. Champions League. National team. Her profile growing into global volleyball conversations. Eren was building his own path, business, administration, rooted and growing in a completely different direction. Two ambitious people. Two accelerating lives. Moving fast, but not toward the same horizon. She later said they were simply on different paths at different times. 6 words. No tears in public. And then she moved on. But moving on when you're Zehra Güneş is not the same as moving on for the rest of us. When the breakup became obvious, deleted posts are their own kind of announcement. It didn't stay private long. Forums picked it up. Comment sections filled with theories. The proposal that never became a wedding was now content. Their love story was being dissected by strangers. Zehra had given the world a window into her heart. And the world had treated it like entertainment. For someone who had spent her career learning to stay composed under pressure, this felt like an expensive lesson. Because when a private person goes through a breakup, they heal quietly. But when a public figure does the same thing, every deleted photo becomes a headline. Every gym post gets analyzed. Your heartbreak becomes a news cycle. Your healing becomes content. And Zehra made a decision. Not loudly. She just closed the curtains. No more couple photos. No more captions that read like diary entries. Whatever happened next in her personal life, it was going to belong to her. And then came 2023. Melissa Vargas arrived in Turkey, joined Filmin Sultanlari, and something started catching people's attention. The hugs that lingered a beat too long. The hand-holding during tense moments. The looks across the court that fans started pausing and rewinding. One question on repeat. Is this friendship? Or something more? And Zehra? Smiled. Played volleyball. Won matches. Said absolutely nothing. Which, if you've been paying attention, is itself an answer. Because this is not a woman who doesn't know how to be open. She was open. She posted the captions, shared the anniversary, let people in. And when it ended, those same people turned it into gossip she never consented to perform. Whatever exists between her and Melissa, a rare bond between two elite athletes, something neither is ready to name, or something that already came and went before any camera caught it. That is hers. She gives Turkey her volleyball, her blocks, her performances, her presence in the biggest moments. But her heart? Her heart she's decided to keep. And after everything, can you really blame her? Tell us what you think in the comment section. See you in the next video.